Earlier, we talked to our correspondent Ryan Mauta in Tainan City for more on the rescue operations and the tremors aftermath.
Well, today there was very heavy rain for several hours, and that's made the already difficult task of the search and rescue teams that much more challenging. Now, not only is it more treacherous for them to move about on the site, but there's also concern about the higher risk of some of the debris collapsing. And what we've seen over the past 24 hours is we've seen the death toll shoot up, double basically, or more than double. What's that telling us is, on the one hand, they've successfully removed more bodies from the rubble. On the other hand, it's whittled down the number of people still missing. And so that's gradually extinguishing the hope of those whose loved ones are still listed as missing and who are still praying their loved ones might be found alive inside. Now, this entire operation has been very difficult because of the nature of the collapse. Essentially, this was a multi-block building. It comprised several blocks, and the blocks at the rear toppled forward and crushed the blocks at the front. And so they've been finding it very difficult to gain access to the blocks that were at the front of the building. They're having to painstakingly tear apart the rear blocks before it's going to be safe enough for them to tunnel in and try to access those other blocks. And that's a huge source of frustration to the family members of those in those blocks. And they've been there at the site, at the briefings with the media, putting a huge amount of pressure on the authorities, basically double guessing every move that they make. Some have been complaining that there hasn't been enough heavy machinery operating. Others have been complaining about the use of heavy machinery, worrying that it's compressing the rubble and reducing the chances of finding their loved ones alive.